In a town shrouded in mist and mystery, there stood an ancient manor, forgotten by time and avoided by all. The manor, covered in ivy and shadows, held stories of unspeakable horror that the townsfolk dared not whisper. Eleanor, an inquisitive writer with a penchant for the supernatural, stumbled upon tales of this forsaken manor. Daring to uncover its secrets, she ventured into the heart of the mist. The manor's doors groaned open, revealing a world untouched by time, where echoes of the past whispered through the halls. As Eleanor delved deeper, she discovered that the manor was not abandoned but haunted by specters clinging to their former lives. They whispered of a greater darkness that lurked within, an ancient vampire that had once lorded over the estate. Driven by curiosity, Eleanor followed the echoes down to the crypt, where she found the vampire, trapped in an eternal slumber by a powerful curse. However, her presence disturbed the fragile balance, awakening the vampire from its age-old curse. Its eyes, glowing with a hunger long denied, fixated on Eleanor. Eleanor, realizing her grave mistake, tried to flee. But the house, alive with spirits, turned against her, its halls reshaping, trapping her inside with the awakened horror. The ghosts, once benign whispers of the past, now echoed the vampire's malice, their apparitions tormenting Eleanor, driving her toward the vampire's embrace. In a desperate attempt to escape, Eleanor uncovered ancient runes etched into the manor's foundation. Guided by whispers of repentance from the less malevolent spirits, she deciphered the runes, reigniting the curse. The manor trembled as the vampire let out a wretched howl, its form disintegrating into shadows. The echoing cries of the ghosts faded, their spirits released from the vampire's thrall. Eleanor emerged at dawn, the manor behind her nothing but ruins. The sun's first light purified the land, scattering the mist and revealing the town anew. Though she had survived, Eleanor bore the weight of the manor's echoes, the whispers of the forsaken that would haunt her forevermore. She had delved into the abyss, stirred its darkness, and though she emerged victorious, the cost of her curiosity was a soul forever intertwined with the supernatural realm she had disturbed. In a town shrouded in mist and mystery, there stood an ancient manor, forgotten by time and avoided by all. The manor, covered in ivy and shadows, held stories of unspeakable horror that the townsfolk dared not whisper.